I'm now going to take you through the vision sensing window. And in order to get to there, you simply click at the bottom right hand corner of the remote control where you see the black and white video. And this is a video from the vision sensors that you have all around the drone. At the top of the window, you'll see it says front. And that means that it's the front vision sensor that we're looking at the moment. And that corresponds to the gold arrow that you see there. And in general, whichever direction the drone is flying, the drone will automatically engage that vision sensor. In the center of the window, you'll see a crosshairs and circle, and that is the center of that vision sensor and the direction of the drone flight. While you are flying straight ahead, you can click on the right hand arrow that you see there, and that will give you the sideways view of the vision sensor. And that will be there for a bit, and then it will automatically go back to the front vision sensor. If you want to stick to the right hand one, what you need to do is press and hold on the screen, and you'll see that padlock sign come up. On the right hand side, you have the altitude from your takeoff point, so in this case 48 meters. And also just below that, where it says ASL, that's your altitude above sea level, so 120 meters. You're also given there your vertical speed up and down, and the little blue triangle is your next waypoint. And when you click on the double arrow on the right hand side, it gives you that downward view from the vision sensors, what's directly below the drone, and that's really useful, especially when it's coming in to land. At the bottom center of the screen, you have that same compass with all that other information. So we've locked now the vision sensor in the rear view, so you can see what's behind the drone. And now we've locked the vision sensor for the left hand side. And on the left hand side, you're given a few extra bits of information, such as your speed in meters a second, and also the wind speed and the direction that the wind speed is coming from. And what you'll see here is as the drone comes to that next waypoint, it's just 60 meters away now, it'll slow down and turn around, and you'll see on the left hand side how the speed dramatically changes. On the right hand side, you can click on those two arrows to decide what cameras you want to display on the bottom of the screen. So if you were to check off the vision assist, then that would minimize and you would just have the map view there. You can click it back on and then that would come back. As we can see, we're still using the auto camera settings, and by clicking those double arrows next to those settings, you can move that to the right hand side so it doesn't obstruct your view. And again, it's telling us what camera we're using, the wide angle camera. And on the center of the screen, you've got a nice blue triangle. That's your waypoint that you're coming up to. And again, we'll see how the drone counts down to that. And then when it's all finishing, you will see that it does exactly the same as usual, where it will return to home and it will optimize that return to home for you. And as we turn around now, you can see that auto flight path that it has created. I hope that you've found this video informative. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'd really like to hear, and I can answer some more questions in the comments if you have them. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be producing some more videos later on things that hopefully you'll find interesting.